the shadows of ancient Greek mythology lurks a creature so terrifying, yet so alluring, that even whispering her name sends chills down the spine. Empusa, daughter of Hecate, the goddess of magic and crossroads. But this is no ordinary tale of monsters and myths. Picture, if you will, a moonless night in ancient Greece, the kind of darkness that seems to breathe, where shadows dance like living things. Through this darkness walks a figure, beautiful, enchanting, but something's off. The soft clicking of metal against stone reveals her first secret. One leg of gleaming brass catching what little light remains. The other, a donkey's leg, fur-covered and hooved, an unsettling reminder of her supernatural nature. But who is Empusa really? Born from the dark magic of Hecate herself, she embodies the dangerous allure of the unknown. Unlike her more famous cousins in the vampire family, Empusa is a master of deception, a shapeshifter who can appear as anything or anyone she desires. Sometimes she's a beautiful young woman, other times a cow, a dog, or even a shrub. But her favorite form, that of an irresistibly attractive young woman using beauty as her most deadly weapon. The ancient Greeks tell stories of young men traveling alone at night, encountering a mysterious woman who seems too perfect to be real. And they're right, she isn't. These unfortunate souls, drawn in by her supernatural charm, never realize their mistake until it's too late. Empusa's true nature reveals itself in the most horrifying way as she feeds on their blood and, some say, their very life force. But what makes Empusa truly unique in the pantheon of vampiric creatures is her bizarre physical form. Think about it, a being with one leg of brass and one of a donkey. This strange combination speaks to her nature as a creature of in-between spaces, neither fully divine nor fully monstrous. The brass leg represents the artificial, the constructed, while the donkey leg symbolizes the bestial, the natural. She exists in the liminal space between worlds. The ancient texts speak of her appearing at crossroads, those magical places where different paths meet, where decisions are made, and where the veil between worlds grows thin. She's said to be most powerful during the dark of the moon, when Hecate's influence is strongest. Some scholars suggest that the tales of Empusa were used to warn young men against the dangers of traveling alone at night. But others believe there's more to these stories. Consider this. In a world where we're constantly warned about deception and things not being what they seem, isn't Empusa the perfect metaphor? She represents the ultimate facade, beautiful on the surface but deadly underneath. Her ability to shapeshift speaks to our modern fears about identity and authenticity. Who is real? Who is wearing a mask? The legend of Empusa has survived thousands of years because it touches something primal in our fears. She's not just a monster that lurks in the dark. She's the seductive danger that we willingly walk toward, eyes wide open, knowing somewhere in our hearts that something isn't quite right, but unable to resist anyway. And perhaps that's what makes her story so enduring, so fascinating. In a world of monsters and myths, Empusa stands apart, not just for her unusual appearance or her deadly appetite, but for what she represents: the beautiful lie, the fatal attraction, the price we pay for believing what we want to believe rather than what our instincts tell us is true. So next time you're walking alone at night and you hear that strange metallic click behind you, or catch a glimpse of something beautiful that seems just a little too perfect, remember Empusa. Remember that some beauty is best admired from a safe distance, and that not all who appear charming have your best interest at heart. After all, in the world of Empusa, a fatal attraction can be quite literal indeed. For more videos, please visit my channel. Watch, like, and subscribe. Thank you.